This is Racing1278, and today I am coming to you to share some information. Some of you may know, but for most of you who don't know this information, was watching my various notification feeds videos, and I came across Michael's Fish Room, and Michael had put out a video with regards to Bob from Steenfott Aquatics. And I did see Bob's video the other day where he was showing his neglected tanks, but more importantly, he brought up about his dog having to be rushed into the hospital for emergency surgery. And from what Bob had mentioned later on during the video, he had to go back in for another surgery, which I think took place maybe a day or two ago. And in Michael's video, he does bring up the fact of, some people have pet insurance and others don't. And regardless if you do or don't, it's expensive, and every little bit helps. So with that being said, Michael from Michael's Fish Room started a GoFundMe for Bob to help offset some of these medical costs that he's facing. And I think, as a fish keeping / water keeping community, we're very close knit. We share information, we chit chat, the whole 9 yards. And I have to say it's very admirable for Michael to step up with this idea. And I think, during the season that it is with Christmas coming up, it's a good way of showing support to a stand-up guy, a decent guy. So, with that, I decided to just throw this video up quick to try to get the word out to those that may not know, and see if we can't help this guy out. I mean, he's always there answering questions, whether it be on his channel, whether it be on Corey's channel. He's just a well-rounded, decent individual that, I think if we saw him on the street, he would stop and, chit-chat with us like, somebody that we know face to face. And that means a lot. And I think as a community, like I said, we do help each other out. Me personally, coming from a motorcycle club family or even a motorcycle lifestyle, we believe in taking care of one another and, taking care of our brothers and sisters. And I think that holds true for the fish world as well as any other type of hobby, regardless of what it is. So I'm going to include the link to Michael's Fish Room's video, the GoFundMe link, and also to Bob's channel for those that you don't know him, so you can check him out. And I mean, in this video, he does talk about his tanks and everything, but you can see how distraught he is, how upset he was going into this initially. And I'm pretty sure as time goes on, it definitely eats away at him. And I know what it feels like to lose a dog, something that I was a child and grew up with up until probably my early teens. And unfortunately it was hit by a car one night, and that's devastating. Here Bob's trying to save his dog at all costs, and I'm putting this out there. Let's do the stand-up thing and try to help Bob out and try to make this a little bit easier on him during the holiday season. And hopefully, that his dog comes through this well, and that it just turns out to be a win-win all the way around. So thanks for watching. Check out the links and do what you can do.